that kind of object is not supposed to exist. That's okay for books, for kid histories, for movies, but not in the real life. You can't do that. That's nonsense. That's what I really love on it. There is a kind of a romantic aspect on this build because of the, you know, these big shapes and big body. It's like in a sci-fi movie from the 50s, like this is the new spaceship. So yeah, for me, it's if that was a movie or if that was something possible, just start on the grid for the race and just never stop. I think if you want to continue to grow and to be as far as you can, you have to challenge yourself every time on every part of the bike, every new project. That's really important to stay alive and to feel, you know, the satisfaction of what you have done. Yeah, I'm completely obsessed. I can't stop to think about it. It's kind of a sickness, I think. When I'm doing simple stuffs like driving or being on the bicycle or going to take my kid to the kid garden, I have my suspension brackets in my mind where like this, okay, I could do like that, maybe like this, that could be better, and then I go back to the house and on the computer designing the parts, and okay, it's made. So I don't know the reason actually. It's so stimulating to have the luck to build stuff like these. I really love to use the history of the brands when I have to build something for a company. With Indian, you have a crazy history from 19 till 1950, then a gap of 50 years, then they are back with insane machines. So my favorite period is the 80s, just in the middle of the hole. It's impossible to don't see a connection between this bike and the Burt Monroe Scout because of the shape, because of the color, because of the use of the bike. She's working a bit like a timeline in my mind, so maybe not in the head of everyone, but this is how that's working in my mind. So yeah, there is, I think, building this like that I'm respecting my own vision of bike design, and I'm fulfilling the expectation of Indian also. If you want to do it properly, you have to build it completely in your head, then dismantle it completely and begin by the end, because you have to build the fairing bracket before the fairing. You have, the cooling system, the exhaust, the electricity, the fuel tank, the water tank, the many things. And if you don't want to be in troubles, you have to give attention of all these parts before you build. I'm not doing engines, paint jobs and seat covering. Every other aspect I'm building here. We were quite surprised by this engine because all the technologies of the sport bikes are in this engine. And that's not what you can expect from that kind of engine when you don't know it. So actually we didn't do a big work on it because everything was there to be okay. So we did just a few adjustments and put a lot of nitrous in it to get the power we need to reach for the championship. The noise, I think she's one of the noisiest stuff I ever built, thanks to Akrapovic for this. The noise is just, it's nonsense. We are talking about 4, 5, 6, 7 months of work in the tunnel, like a monk. And so to stay focused, you need to be fed by something. And I think that's my brain food. When the flag is going down and you have to release the clutch, it's just like you shut everything off in your brain, just the right hand working and just like, okay, go. And I will really enjoy to see this huge rockets going through the racetrack and till the finishing line. So yeah, I'm quite excited for the first race. When you see this bike, it's just like, I don't know, you can imagine lots of stories. She can go into the water, in the sky, or I don't know, in tunnels. Nonsense bike. Maybe that's my signature. I don't know.